The visitors, as they get off the team bus earlier. The attitude. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jared Allen out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. And for Brooklyn, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. A day like no other. Opening night in the NBA. Doris, what are you most looking forward to this season?
Well, the long, hot summer is over finally. To me, one of my favorite things is watching the rookies. Which of those guys will make an immediate impact? Which guy gets the most time? And then, some second rounders always seem to surprise us. The diamonds in the rough that are perhaps a little more prepared than we thought.
Allen finds Garland. Back to Allen. From the left block. Some solid defense from Claxton.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Here's Bridges. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
Well, there's a level of athleticism and length, so Mikal Bridges works hard on the glass and good things happen.
Allen, left side. Some solid defense from Claxton. Schroeder against Garland. Schroeder passes to Bridges. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Pass to Allen. Deflected. And he recovers it. It's good.
Darius Garland.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Thomas. 5 on the clock. From the high post. They get it again. Always a nice way to start. He makes his first one.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Outside Garland. Lets it go from 11. Drained it for 2 points.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Now here's Garland on the take. It's tipped. Garland against Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas with the teardrop. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send-back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Bridges passes to Thomas. The shot no good. Good D by Mobley. Outside Strus. Claxton with a rebound.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Now here's Bridges. The shot's good. Claxton's got 6 points.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Inside. Mobley, no good.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Now here's Schroeder. Still no points. Bridges outside. Back to Schroeder. Here's Finney Smith. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
First team foul. At the line for Brooklyn, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
Good on both. And Cleveland's shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Garland, the pass to Strus. Fires it. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Pass to Thomas. Tries again. Claxton. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Garland against Schroeder. Garland, the pass to Allen. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Strus. Here's the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Bridges. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
To the wing on the left. Garland against Schroeder. Here's Mitchell. Nice shot from the wing.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
T-shirt, make some noise.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Brooklyn, number 1.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
So it's the home team now. They lead by 4. Walker passes to Johnson. Pass to Simmons. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Garland. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Okoro, covered by Johnson. Johnson against LeVert. It's stolen by Johnson. To the paint. Here's Simmons. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Shot from 12. Sharp grabs the miss.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Outside Walker. Sharp passes to Walker. To the middle. Here's Watford. And it's Niang with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Garland. Uses the glass on the layup. Garland's gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, you ignore the contact, finish the shot. Great concentration for Mr. Garland.
Pass to Walker. Into the lane. Here's Watford. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. The putback. It's good on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Niang outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Levert. The floater. Walker pulls down the board. And Brooklyn shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Here's Watford. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Darius Garland has just grown so much, draws the contact right there.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Garland.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
Wade, he's checked in for Niang. And so he hits both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Walker passes to Johnson. Now here's Simmons. 1:16 left to play in the first. No good with a layup. Simmons has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Garland. Back to LeVert. Good D by Simmons.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Okoro. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 35 seconds left in the first quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
3rd team foul. At the line for the away team, Isaac Okoro, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Merrill, he's checked in for Cleveland. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Simmons. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Tries a 10-footer. Yep, that one goes. Simmons has got his second basket of the game.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
LeVert left side. Over Walker. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. We're up by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Brooklyn with the ball. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. On the court right now for Cleveland. We've got Donovan Mitchell. Max Strus is out there with Mobley. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Merrill in at the point guard position. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life.
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will, B.A. Often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, B.A., and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play. Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Now here's Mitchell. Schroeder with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Max Strus picks one up.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Bridges. Bridges hits them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And Cleveland's shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Merrill. 5 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's the break. Here's Thomas. And that one drops for him. Thomas has got his first 2 points of the night. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Pass to Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Garland's checked in for Cleveland. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Fifth, Cleveland.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Out left to the wing. Outside Schroeder. Here's Thomas. Checked by Mitchell. And the basket by Bridges.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 4-point game. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. That shot off the mark. Good D by Finney-Smith. Outside Schroeder. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Down low. On the wing, Strus. And there's a 3-second violation. On Friday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward. Then on Saturday, for Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Now here's Bridges. Covered by Strus. Outside Schroeder. Sweet little floater. And Brooklyn leads by 8.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Goes back up. Outside for Mitchell. Tries yet again. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell. Just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Thomas passes to Schroeder. The rebound by Garland. Garland's got his 4th rebound in this one. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now just a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
Pass to Schroeder. Over Garland. Man, he sinks the 11-footer. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Mitchell finds Allen. And here's Garland. Covered by Schroeder. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got 12 points.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Softly drops in the floater. 14 points for him.
Well, Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Out to Bridges. Now here's Finney-Smith. And here's Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell grabs a miss.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Mitchell bullies his way inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Substitution on the court.
Here's Watford. No points yet. Walker finds Simmons. Outside Johnson. LeVert with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
No good. A bit long that time. Well, Brooklyn's shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Walker. LeVert with a rebound. LeVert's got 4 rebounds now. Okoro on the wing. Shoots over Johnson. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Pass to Sharp. And he'll throw in a foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For Brooklyn, Day'Ron Sharp.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 1. It's LeVert on the wing. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good for Brooklyn. They've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Well, one advantage of putting the ball in Ben Simmons' hands, he's an unbelievable passer.
That's so true, B.A. He has incredible vision. And what's most striking to me is if he rebounds it and goes, the ability to push tempo, the ability to use that incredible vision to put pressure on in transition. It is probably his greatest strength.
Merrill, he's checked in for Darius Garland. Simmons, the pass to Walker. No luck on that one. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Pass to Merrill. Here's Wade. Niang with it. Clock at 4.
2 minutes.
Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Niang's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Walker against LeVert. Now here's Simmons. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of this game.
This is a real specialty of Ben Simmons, the ability to go after it on the glass.
Here's Merrill. He's scoreless. Wade, the pass to Niang. To the left wing. Pass to Wade. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Morris, he's checked in for LeVert.
On the floor for Cleveland, Marcus Morris.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead. Cleveland shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Merrill. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Niang, the pass to Wade. Morris deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. That shot is off.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Walker. It's rebounded by Wade.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kept alive. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Johnson. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. For Brooklyn, Kenny, give us your take.
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possession. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter is set to begin in just a few.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Finney-Smith passes to Thomas. Stolen by Mitchell. And for Cleveland, we've got Jared Allen. Evan Mobley out there with Max Strus. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Garland in at the point.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Now here's Schroeder. Takes one from 10 feet. Here's Claxton. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
At the line for the away team, Donovan Mitchell.
Take break. 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Inside, here's Finney-Smith. Good D by Mobley.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Mobley has got the ball here for Cleveland. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. Clock at 6. Over Mitchell. Rejected by Mitchell.
How about the defense from Donovan Mitchell? This has not been a strong suit, but send it back, DM.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From the arc. That one's good. Garland for 3. And now it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Cleveland, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Here's Thomas. Check by Mitchell. Thomas misses.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Here's Garland, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half. I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Brad, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
It's a 9-point spread. Garland against Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Nice D from Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And when discussing Jared Allen, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, B.A. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards. And there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Unable to get that one. Good D by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said, whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
It's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
LeVert outside. Out to Mobley. On the wing, Strus. Launches a 3. Offensive board. Allen uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got 6 points.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Here's Thomas. Checked by Mitchell. Out to Bridges. Down low. Here's Thomas. Mobley grabs the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The ball goes to Cleveland.
Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Thomas. Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. Merrill comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Okoro on the wing, covered by Johnson. LeVert outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mobley. From deep 3-point range. Schroeder with a rebound. Schroeder's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Okoro on the wing. Pass to Merrill. And here's LeVert. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Bridges. Mobley grabs the board.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Merrill. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Outside for LeVert. Here's Mobley. Blocked! Bridges outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Bridges has got 12.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Cleveland calls timeout.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Schroeder. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Morris. Here's Merrill. Simmons defending. They get it back.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Morris. No made baskets yet. Nie, no good. Bridges outside. Pass to Watford. And it's Merrill who clears it away. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 15-6 run. Okoro, no good. Brooklyn shooting 34% thus far in this game. Here's Bridges. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
That's good from Bridges. Walker, he's checked in for Claxton. Bridges hits them both. Cleveland shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Merrill passes to Morris. Pass to Merrill. Here's Okoro. Walker covering. Basket's good. And Cleveland leads by 7.
What tremendous control from Isaac Okoro. His coaches encourage him to attack through contact.
Now Simmons. The jump hook. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Well, Cleveland's shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Merrill. Simmons defending. Here's Merrill. Still without a bucket. 4 on the clock. Wade, the pass to Okoro. From outside, off the mark.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Now here's Walker. Over Morris. Walker's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. And he's going for the lob. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, an athletic jam by Bridges, going up high.
Here's Merrill. Simmons defending. Here's Merrill. Pass to Morris. And off the glass. That one's good. Morris has got his first points of the night.
This is where the focus and the confidence of Marcus Morris shows through. This guy's so good at keeping his eye on the target.
The third quarter comes to a close. Up 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Johnson, Walker out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Simmons in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Mitchell. Top of the key. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display.
Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Oh, and Mobley with the block. On the wing, Strus. Back to Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell gets it done inside.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Garland against Schroeder. Walker for three. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Good D by Mobley.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now here's Mitchell. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. And Cleveland leads by 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Mitchell against Walker. Outside Schroeder. Over Garland. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Jared Allen understands where to pick his spots. Really nicely done on that.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Schroeder with it. Pass to Johnson, to the paint. Oh, rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Walker.
Cameron Thomas.
So it's the home team now. Johnson passes to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit from in close.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Strus's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Schroeder against Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Allen, right side. Back to Garland. Strus against Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Finney-Smith. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Max Strus. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And Doris, for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
And BA, obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out.
And Strus drops them both. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. It's a 10-point game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Thomas. Clock at 6. Finney-Smith. Shot from 12. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Allen inside. Finney-Smith's there. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 10 points in just the second half. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Claxton up top. Pass to Schroeder. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Strus with it. Claxton picks him up. Here's Thomas. On the wing, Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Strus grabs the miss.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
This guy is a gamer. Darius Garland is not bashful and very aggressive setting up defenders.
Elbow. 2.
At the line for the away team, Darius Garland. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Now Schroeder trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Here's Thomas. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Claxton passes to Johnson. To end the drought. Thomas misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Garland. 13 feet out. No good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Claxton. Misses with the fallback. Jay for Cleveland. They've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 20 points.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Johnson inside, covered by Strus. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Pass to Thomas. Good work defensively by Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Strus' shot is off.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Now here's Claxton. It's Thomas on the wing. Tries to break his ice. The rebound by Garland.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Allen outside. Strus the pass to Allen. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his third foul so far. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges comes in for Johnson. Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. The home team on D. Down by 15. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Bridges. 5 on the clock. Okoro passes to Garland. There's the 3. The rebound by Bridges.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Can they get it? And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Evan Mobley. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton.
And that one misses. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, PA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Garland. Clock at 6 with the drive. Okoro on the wing. Fires for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. And Cleveland leads by 16.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Thomas. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
50 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Garland. And Watford pulls it down. Brooklyn with the ball. Bridges, right side. Mitchell grabs a miss. Schroeder against Garland. And he lobs it up. And Mobley throws it down.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Outside Garland. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.